What's up guys, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and Huawei have just announced some amazing new products, and they've actually partnered with me to give you guys an early hands-on look. So we're going to be looking at all of the new products and seeing what they have to offer, but then we'll also be looking at how all of these products connect with each other and give you a seamless experience. A concept that Huawei called 1+8+N, the one being your smartphone, the supercontroller which interacts with 8 categories of devices including PCs, smartwatches, earphones and many more, and N is the layer where everything comes together with future IoT products made by other brands also seamlessly slotting into the ecosystem. So you can see here we've got the new Huawei Matebook X. We've also got the Huawei Watch GT2 Pro, the Huawei FreeBuds Pro, and of course, the Huawei P40 Pro. Now the P40 Pro, I've of course covered that extensively in a lot of detail. One of my favorite smartphones of the year with some of the best cameras out there on a smartphone. I'll link to those videos in the cards and in the description. Let's initially take a closer look at the Matebook X. So the Matebook X series is really known for how well built, compact and lightweight they are, and this really is the case with the new Matebook X, which is just 1 kg. It's around 13.6 millimeters thin, and it actually fits within the size of an A4 sheet of paper, so very, very compact. Right, now let's take a look at the Matebook X. The first thing you'll notice is the display. Now this is a 13-inch touchscreen display with a 90% screen to body ratio, so we've got minimal bezels. You'll also see that we've got a full-size keyboard with a 1.3mm travel, which is definitely quite impressive considering how thin this laptop is, so you're gonna have a great typing experience. The ClickPad has also been increased in size, so it's around 26% larger. And you've got quad speakers which will give you a surround sound experience. Now this is powered by up to a 10th gen Intel Core i7 processor with up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. And of course, we do have Huawei Share with multi-screen collaboration, which we'll be taking a look at a little bit later. Now let's move over onto the Huawei Watch GT2 Pro. And if I was to describe this in one word, it would be premium, trust me. Now inside the box you also get some paperwork, a USB type A to USB type C cable, the charging cradle, but what's really interesting about the GT2 Pro is that you can actually charge it wirelessly even on the back of your Huawei P40 Pro using reverse wireless charging. Now you heard me refer to this as premium. Why is that? Well, that's because the front is sapphire glass, so it's going to be scratch resistant. We've then got a lightweight titanium frame, and then the back is made from ceramic. Now you really can't get more premium when it comes to a smartwatch, and with the GT2 Pro you do have over 100 workout modes. And for battery life you do have up to 30 hours with GPS enabled, and for typical scenarios you'll be able to get up to 2 whole weeks, which is absolutely insane. You can also get up to 24 hours of music playback. So that's the GT2 Pro. Now let's have a look at the FreeBuds Pro. Now the FreeBuds Pro, Huawei have really concentrated on the audio experience with active noise cancellation. So you can see here we've got intelligent adaptive active noise cancellation, we've got a voice mode, as well as seamless device switchover. Once again, these can be charged wirelessly, even on the back of your Huawei P40 Pro. Now the first thing I want to show you is how easy it is to connect the FreeBuds Pro to your Huawei smartphone. So just by popping them open, you'll see that we immediately get a pop-up and we can just connect, and it's literally as easy as that. Now taking a closer look at the FreeBuds Pro, you'll firstly notice that for the stem we do have a cubic design which is quite unique, but on the inside we do have an ergonomic design which will make these sit quite comfortably in your ears and keep them in. They've got an upgraded 11mm ultra large amplitude dynamic driver with a mechanical audio stabilization system. And when it comes to noise cancellation, Huawei have really gone all the way, and we have the world's first dynamic noise cancellation on earbuds with up to 40 dB noise cancellation depth. There's also a natural awareness mode, which is super interesting because these will be listening to your surroundings and adapting the sound based on that. So now that you've had an overview of all of these products, let's now go over to my living area and I'm going to show you how you can actually use these day to day and how seamlessly they all work together. So welcome to my kitchen / living room. Recently, I've been spending a lot more time here during lockdown while we are all working from home. And one of the things that I found working from home was that I was switching between my laptop and my smartphone quite a bit. Now, multi-screen collaboration brings those two experiences together in one place. You can easily connect your Huawei smartphone to the Matebook X by simply tapping it near the clickpad. And once connected, you'll get an experience which you really won't find anywhere else. You'll see that we now have a window that's appeared, and this shows us the screen of our smartphone, and you can pretty much fully control your smartphone right from within this window. So for example, if you're going through some emails and you get a text message, you're not going to have to leave your laptop to go to your smartphone. You'll be able to answer that text message right from the laptop itself. But not only that, you also have a shared clipboard. So for example, if there is a link that you need to send to somebody via text message, then again, you're not going to have to go back to your smartphone. You can simply copy it from the laptop and then paste it within the window, as easy as that. But by far, I think my favorite feature is the ability to drag and drop files from your smartphone to your laptop and back. I'm somebody who takes lots of images and video, so I could be out all day taking lots of photos, and I generally tend to come back here in the evening and then I want to review those pictures on a larger display. Maybe I want to make some quick edits. Well, I can easily just go into the gallery of the smartphone and then drag and drop those files onto the desktop and have that desktop editing experience. And then once I've finished, if I want to put them back onto the smartphone and then maybe upload them to social media, say Instagram, I can do that all from the laptop itself without having to reach back to my smartphone. Drag and drop can also work within applications. So if you are putting together a presentation, for example, and you want to add some images that you've taken on your smartphone, then you can drag images from the gallery on your smartphone directly into your presentation. Now you'll see that I do have the Watch GT2 Pro as well as the FreeBuds Pro, and the seamless connectivity also extends over to these devices. So for example, if I am watching a video on the Matebook X and I'm listening to the audio through my FreeBuds Pro and I get a phone call, I'll be alerted about that phone call on my Watch GT2 Pro. I can answer it here, and the audio from the call will then automatically be transferred to my FreeBuds Pro. And that is something that I'm sure everybody will appreciate. Rather than having to try to switch Bluetooth from one device to another, the seamless connectivity really brings everything together. The Watch GT2 Pro can also be used as a remote shutter for your smartphone. So if you want to get creative and mount your smartphone somewhere to be in the shot, you'll be able to do that very easily. Now, Huawei also have Me Time, which is being rolled out and will be here in the UK soon. This gives you very high quality video calling, not only on your smartphone, but also on your laptop via that seamless connectivity. So if you are having a video call on your smartphone and maybe you want to bring things over onto your laptop, maybe you want to also share some documents, then you'll be able to easily do that with just a tap. And those are the new products from Huawei, and also some ways of how they all work together seamlessly. What do you think of these? Do drop me a comment below and let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then do hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't already, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future coverage. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.